What's going on, everybody? So it is Tuesday, February the 23rd. Shipping today, we've got a little over $500 going out the door today, which I'm excited about because that has not been the trend this week, or the last week, really, since it started snowing 8-9 days ago. We're not having a lot of busy days, which is to be expected because the vast majority of the people in the United States, we're getting snow. A lot of people in the South getting snowed in. It happened. So our internet is back on, which is exciting. Very, very exciting. It came on last night around 5 o'clock. So that was good, but we'll catch up here a little bit. First, I need to get some shipping done, and I got to take Lucy and Lucas to Kids CrossFit this morning. So let's get on with the day. Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. One item I did want to show y'all, not that it was like an interesting item, but I just thought that it was crazy for the amount of shipping that this customer paid. So this is HP paper, bright white 24 pound paper. So it's like kind of like card stock, right? I think we were selling this for like $15 in our store. And somebody bought it from Russia, and we use eBay international shipping for a lot of those items for international shipping, and they paid $34 to have it shipped from here to there. So this is like a $50 ream of paper. How many sheets is that? You know, I don't even know, but $50 for the paper. That's just crazy. Do they not sell paper like this in Russia? You know, who knows? I don't know, but I just thought that was crazy and wanted to let y'all know. So, a couple things. Let me take this off of here. And so a couple things I want to kind of show y'all is we are running dangerously low on shipping supplies, and it's not because I haven't ordered any, it's just that they have not sent any yet, or they've sent them but the mail is delayed a lot, you know, because of all the weather. So the mail's been delayed, so I'm supposed to get some of it today, some of it in a couple of days. I hope that I get it all before we run out. You know, we'll make do, but I don't like being out of shipping supplies. I should have had more on hand. I think part of it is I haven't had as much on hand is because I'm not as organized as I like to be. I don't know if you knew that or not. And so I haven't been ordering a lot at one time because I'm like, why am I going to store more stuff when my organization already sucks? So it's costing me now because I'm like on the verge of running out of stuff because I'm not organized. So that's one of the things I'm going to do moving forward. I've got my little to-do list. We got these part of a Target box, a Target pallet a while back, and it's got every day, you can see here that it's got every day, it's got a little to-do list. So I'm actually starting the night before writing out my to-do list for the day, and I'm putting precedence on shipping and listing. And before special projects can get done, I have to ship and list the items that I have to list for that day so that I don't push it off. You know, granted, we do have Whitney to be able to list for us, which is awesome, but I also know that we're not reaching our listing goals, and a lot of that's because I'll find something else to do, or I'll get distracted. I don't have a plan. So I just start, and whatever grabs my attention, I go with that instead of having a plan. I used to have plans, but a lot of that, it really went out. COVID, it really changed. It really set us back in some ways with that. So I'm getting back into the swing of it. It's kind of funny. I told Jessica last night, I was like, I started putting together daily to-do list again. She's like, oh my gosh, I did too. And we hadn't even talked about it. So it must be the Lord causing us to say, hey, you know, you got to get this stuff done. So got my to-do list, got to get those things done. But $50 for paper, that's crazy. I don't know if you can see the neighbors' yards down there, down the road. There's no snow. Or the neighbors down the road there, no snow. But here in our yard, snow. Snow. And then we still got lots of ice here. And it's all because of these guys right up there. So those pine trees, they really keep it shaded, and still got lots of snow here. Everywhere else is pretty much melted. All the roads, main roads are free. Pretty much even my road is free, except for right here in front of these pine trees. So it's a little annoying. It's like that subtle reminder that, hey, remember last week? I'm like, yeah, I remember last week. I don't want to remember last week. So, but it's like a marshland now. It's so much different when you get snow versus rain, because I think it's like 12 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. I don't know. I'd have to Google the exact thing. Hey Alexa, how much snow equals rain? I didn't even do it right. I messed it up. But I'll have to Google it and figure it out. But I think it's like 12 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. But for some reason, when snow melts, it like just saturates the ground so much more than rain. I mean, we've got like puddles of water next to our driveway that are never here. So I did end up having my procedure done yesterday for the, I guess, pain management from my hernia surgery, and it was uncomfortable. It was, I don't know how long the needle was. I didn't look. I didn't see it. You know, they do offer sedation for this procedure if you would like, but it was uncomfortable. You know, granted, they had to go through like between the second and third layer of skin tissue, or between the, I don't know where it was, but they went through several layers of skin and the tissue and all that, and it, I don't know, like it actually is more uncomfortable than the area that was bothering me before, but it is what it is. But I guess they injected it with a like, what's that stuff called, Whitney? Lidocaine, which is like a numbing agent that I guess is supposed to provide short-term relief, and then they also injected it with steroid, which is the long-term thing that's supposed to block the nerve receptor from sending those painful signals to my head. And they say that it doesn't kick in till like 3 to 5 days. So we'll find out here in a couple more days whether it's going to work or not. I'm hoping it's going to work. It already feels just the lidocaine. Granted, the lidocaine, it will wear off, so it's the steroid that I am counting on. But I did come up with a couple of ideas, I guess yesterday. You know, I don't even know how it started. You know, when you start with one thought and then you go like all these different processes, and that's kind of how it was for me, because I'm like, I need to get some of this stuff done. I need to create space for Dedrick's workstation when he comes here. And then it led me to rearranging this whole room. Not really rearranging the whole room, but a little bit. You see on this wall here, it's got the nice brick wall there. This wall here is like the paneling that you would see outside, and that's because this is a converted carport. Like, it's not an actual room. It's like, you know, that wall there, it's just insulation, and then on the other side it's the wall. So cheap fix, it's temporary. Like, we don't own the house. We didn't buy it because we didn't know where we wanted to build. We didn't know where we want to live. We didn't want to buy a house for like 2 years and, you know, just risk that. So anyways, Rabbit Trail, more information than what you probably bargained for, but it is my style if you did not know this already. And but we've got this nice brick wall over here. Whitney's chuckling at me. I can always tell how she's laughing by the way her head moves forward.
Yep.
But we're wanting some place to film that is more conducive to the temperature throughout the year, because we do film in the garage, but when it gets too cold, like last week, it's too cold to film in the garage, so we filmed over here. A little unboxing you'll see coming out here pretty soon. And then during the summer we filmed there also, but then the air conditioner unit's going and it's just a humming noise, and it's kind of loud. So I thought that brick wall, it's nice, it's aesthetic. That would make a good backdrop to film unboxing videos for, and just other unboxings in general. So it led me to, instead of putting the workstations on this wall right over here, I'm going to put the workstations on this wall, but I'm actually going to build the workstation. Let me put this up a little bit. I'm actually going to build the workstations and make them more user-friendly for the items that we list, because we are set on buying items that are not huge, that we don't really need a listing station 4 feet wide, or I say a picture taking station 4 feet wide, when we've got items like that. Like, we just don't need that much space. So it doesn't have to be, the photo backdrop doesn't have to be 4 feet wide. It could be 3 feet wide or 2 feet wide, because that's the majority, the vast majority of the items that we list. You could probably use a 24-inch wide backdrop. So gonna end up building one here and get 2 listing stations out of it, and somehow build something in the middle. I don't know. You'll see it as time goes by. And then it would keep me from having to buy some more shelves to go out into the garage. So I'm liking that idea. I think that is going to work, but I've got to get all this stuff done. I was debating, I was just going to put that in the storage unit, but I've decided to just go ahead and just liquidate it all. Just sell it. A lot of it needs batteries, but just sell it on eBay as untested for scrap or whatever, because I am probably not going to go and order batteries for it, because we're already so busy and behind on work anyways. And I've always had the mentality, well, one day we'll have enough time and we'll be able to do it then. But this is going on, you know, I've been doing this business for 6 years now. Whitney's been working for us 3 years now. We've been working together. And like, hey, Whitney, has there ever been any time for that stuff?
No.
No. So we're just not going to have it. So it's just going to liquidate it all, get rid of it, sell it, make the money out of it that we can, and go from there. So I like that. I like that idea. I think it's going to work. So that's where I'm going to leave y'all today, because I'm going to go finish watching the kids for a little while. We've got a video chat with our editor Kate at 2 o'clock to talk about some strategy with filming, with editing, some different stuff. Because we're doing TikTok videos now, we're doing smaller unboxing videos. I guess smaller, shorter unboxing videos, like parts. We're doing series unboxings that we then share on our Facebook page, Instagram, TikTok, but they're going to Instagram first. So, but we want some strategy involved with everything. So we got that call, and then yeah. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And if you're on TikTok, there'll be a link down in the description to check out our TikTok channel, I guess, or whatever it's called, if you're on there. If not, I don't know. I tried to avoid it as long as I could, but I can't avoid it any longer. It's just, it's big opportunities there. So, till next time, peace.